Long ago, in a land of sun-baked hills and wandering tribes, there lived a man named Abraham. He was not a king, not a warrior, not a man of great fame, just an ordinary man living a quiet life with his family. But one night, everything changed. Under a sky filled with countless stars, Abraham heard a voice, clear, powerful, and unlike anything he had ever known. It was God. "Leave your country, your people, and your father's house," the voice said, "and go to the land I will show you." There was no map, no direction, no explanation, just a command and a promise. Abraham stood in silence. This meant leaving everything behind: his home, his comfort, his past. Anyone else might have doubted, questioned, or refused. But Abraham chose to trust. The next morning, without knowing where the road would lead, he packed his belongings, gathered his family, and began walking into the unknown. Days turned into months, months into years. The journey was long and uncertain. There were moments of fear, moments of waiting, moments when the promise seemed impossible. Still, Abraham believed. God had promised him something incredible, that he would become the father of a great nation. Yet Abraham and his wife grew old without a child. The promise felt distant, almost impossible. But Abraham did not let go of his faith. Then, when all hope seemed gone, a miracle happened. His son, Isaac, was born, a living proof that God's promise never fails. Years later, God tested Abraham again. "Take your son, your only son Isaac, and offer him." It was a command that shook his heart. Yet even in that moment, Abraham trusted God. He climbed the mountain, step by step, holding onto faith stronger than fear. And just as he was about to obey, God stopped him. "Now I know that you trust me." Abraham lowered his hand, tears in his eyes. He had passed the test, not because he was perfect, but because he believed. And from that faith, God made a covenant that would echo through generations. That is why God chose Abraham, not for who he was, but for how he trusted, a man who walked into the unknown and never let go of faith.